In less than a month, a new kind of bus line promises to haul passengers from southern Kent County to the Medical Mile in Grand Rapids in less than a half hour.
We've been telling you about the controversial Silver Line system since it was first proposed back in the early 2000s. Well, it hits the streets August 25th.
24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey is live in Grand Rapids tonight with what drivers can expect when the new service gets up and running. Joe?
Sue, Brian, if you are a normal rapid bus rider, you're going to notice some changes with the Silver Line. For example, you get on a regular bus and you got to pay the fare, but with the Silver Line, you're actually going to buy your fare at one of these machines and then get on the bus. It is supposed to speed up the process. Of course, those bus routes share the routes with other drivers. So if you drive this area where the Silver Line goes, what can you expect?
This is where I primarily work at right here.
Ron Quist spends most days driving up and down the Silver Line's main drag.
I want a window cleaning, discount window cleaning. I'm up and down the division quite a bit.
And like the people who've been pushing this four-wheel version of a light rail line, Quist is optimistic that more people on the bus means fewer cars on his commute. Think it'd be much of a delay?
Not really. Not that I can foresee, Yeah. I think it'll work out pretty good for the city and, the people that are flowing up and down here.
Whether that optimism becomes reality remains to be seen. But 16,000 vehicles now travel portions of Division Avenue every day, so it's a sure bet cars will outnumber buses along the Silver Line route on day one. So what can you expect if their route is your route?
You're going to experience a little different travel down Division Avenue.
One of the first things you'll notice, that second traffic lane along portions of the route. They're reserved for the buses during rush hour. Consider yourself warned if you use those lanes from 7 to 9 in the morning and 4 to 6 in the afternoon.
So it is a violation of city ordinance, so yes, you could be in trouble for doing so.
The court is still deciding just how much the fine will be. Another change, traffic lights. Silver Line buses have the ability to keep a light green longer to help them move along. Right now, the average wait at a light in Grand Rapids is between a half to just under 1 minute, depending on the time of day. You may notice the average inch towards that minute mark when the Silver Line buses are running behind schedule. Bottom line, the city is anticipating some slowdowns the first few weeks after the Silver Line launch. The best advice? Be patient.
It isn't going to be as it was. It isn't going to always be as free flow, but it's still going to be within reason.
Now, if you have more questions on the Silver Line, the Rapid is holding an open house right now at the Central Bus Station there on Ellsworth Southwest. They'll have another open house on August 11th. Live in Grand Rapids, Joe LaFurgey, 24-Hour News 8.